I'm gonna make a tentacle compilation for you, Ruthie LMAO.
Is that a threat?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you're truthful about it. Centipede? What's Ruthie's skeleton doing at the Olive Garden? Don't question it, okay? I wanted breadsticks! Why the fuck can I not hear? It's because there's no subtitles. Whoops. To the red country and part of the gray country of Oklahoma. No, I'm not reading about fucking Oklahoma.
Now I've been kidnapped against my own will. Yay! I love being kidnapped. You never know what'll happen when you get kidnapped.
See, why do you need to go to the gym when you can just lift your refrigerator?
Should we cry? We can cry right now. I can bring the tears on right now. I will cry with you. This is a threat. I will cry.
Up! Avert your eyes! There'll be boobies in these parts.
911, I got an emergency. First, I'm Australian. And second, there's been a murder.
I want one of those bells for stream. So I can... Oh no! A skeleton! Ah!
I just peed out cheese. That's gross.
And no!
Fungus will always
love you! What are we looking at? The music is telling me something, but I don't know what it is. Do a boatload of cocaine and try to single drop. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to do step one. I do not know how to access cocaine. I feel like going out of my way to access cocaine might be a bad idea too. And expensive.
Legally speaking, it's not a war crime unless we're at war. In other words, it's just a crime.
So for those who do not know, we're playing Mafia, which means we're going to be a criminal. Not that we haven't been criminals before, but actually criminals. Our job description is crime. Remove workwear before entering. Only enter the factory completely naked. Ah! No! No! I'm so sad! This is the worst day of my life! This is awful! What has it... Hello? Well, that was very rude. T-pose. For dominance.
Okay, okay. My teeth!
What? I'm sleeping!
Hi, I saw a hot air balloon. I saw 2 hot air balloons. They were really cool. Hot air balloons are cool. They were so cool. A new day has dawned. A new stream has started. And I saw hot air balloons. And had Burger King. Burger King is nice. I don't think I've really had Burger King before. I might have had Burger King before and I don't remember. But I got Burger King for the first time that I remembered. It's fine. It's okay. It's good. I could only eat half. I think the excitement of seeing 2 whole hot air balloons made me forget my hunger. A new day has dawned. A new stream has streamed. Hello? A new quote has been your quote fortune cookies for today. Burger King, where you can have it your way. Oh, wait, the dong time, I think that's, does it have a dong sound effect, or is it like, or is that for Taco Bell? Oh no, I'm getting my corporations mixed up. I don't remember. Guess what I got from Walmart? Ah! Dr. Pepper Pants! Isn't that awesome? I could show my love for my favorite soda via my pants. And then I got these socks. Yeah, I only got these socks because of what they're named. It's a pair of thieves. A pair of thieves. Anyway, I did need longer socks because I wear my hiking boots to work because they're much better than my Converse for my knees. Who knew that wearing shoes that had no support would mean your knees would hurt if you wore them for longer than a few hours. And then I got this blanket because I get cold at night because I am a wimp. I can't be cold when I sleep. And it's been a little colder recently. What the fuck is this? Oh, I had a little lint ball. That's why. Literally anything is better than Converse for your knees, but I love my Converse. They look so cool. I need to get inserts for my Converses. Yeah. Ow. I just got attacked by plastic. I say this as a person that owns like 6 pair of Chucks. Look, I know they're bad for me, but I love him. I love them so much. It's a blanket. Kind of looks like a scarf. Ta-da! Blanket. Blanket for cold summer days. It's cold. It's weird being in an area where it's literally not 1,000 degrees. Coffee! Everyone, coffee. We were driving home from Burger King and we saw a hot air balloon in the distance. It hadn't taken off yet. And I was like, can we go? Let's go right now. I don't care. Our food will get cold. And so we went. 3 more months. And then you'll have to make sure that you say a really good zinger for $69. Nice is also acceptable. I guess that could be it, huh? Hi, Techman. See, the thing is, you want to know what's really bad, Jelly? I'm probably going to buy high top Converse. Don't tell Coffee. Coffee is upset that I wear Converse. Because they're bad for my knees. But I love wearing them! Ooh. Did the sound effect go? Or did it not? We're getting you art support. Okay.
Wow,
Golden Kappa!
65 months. We did it. Look at US.
It's a golden kappa. I've never had a golden kappa before. Time to screenshot. Yay. We did it. We got the golden kappa. If you gift, sub, or cheer, you get a golden kappa. It's a golden kappa. Thank you for the gift subs, Coffee. Golden kappa. I don't know if I get it right now. I want it right now. I need my money and I want it now. This is the first time we've had it. I've seen it in the wild. I have not seen it in this stream. That's pretty cool. I have a pair of high top Chucks. They're the best. Get the ones with the zipper though for quality of life. Oh man. The only reason why I have the low top ones. Carla, you're gonna get a golden kappa. Woo! Also, hi. Oh, how is D&D? I have a structured stream and I need a kappa now. Okay, so when I was a teenager, I had high tops that went up to like right here, and they had this huge zipper. What the fuck? Oh, it has a tag. Gross. Hello, everyone. Golden cabinet. Damn, I got one. You see, Jency. Hi, buddy. Hello. Also, first time chat. Hi, welcome. D&D was good. We did combat and the undead. We're using trebuchets to fling zombies and meat sacks. Why? Sorry, I just processed that. Why? Why were you guys flinging meat sacks? The zombies are whatever. Meat? What was that? What? Why? No, they were the enemy. Why was the enemy flinging meat sacks at you guys? Are y'all cannibals? Thank you for the biddies. Thank you. They had beef with the party. But they flinging whoppers? Whopper, 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 whopper. Well, I hope that you beat the Tookish.
For beef with the party.
For me. Thank you for the bits. Silent Kid Studio. Thank you for the bits, Techman. Truman hit me with a crit and a one-shotted me to unconscious? What? Did you tell Truman that that was exceptionally rude? And there were 3 of those things that critted me running around. You brought them back. At least Carla was there. Monks are not immune to bad vibes. It's true. Good to know when I eventually play a monk. I have a question. Do you think a monk barbarian would be possible? Oh, you have a tanky cleric? I don't know why. I always accidentally make tanky clerics. Okay, the Golden Kappa stream, or the Golden Kappa train, has now concluded. Congratulations, Golden Kappa. Yay! That's so fun. Yay! I'm so proud. Look at us go. Go team. Go team. Look at us. Oh, I don't know how to actually use a kappa because I never use them. Yeah. 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 So cool. And now we get to have bragging rights for 24 hours. Go team. Yeah. I'm glad I saved myself for the past week waiting for the perfect moment. It was the heat of the moment. Do 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 do. Heat of the moment. Yeah, anyway, so that was fun. Thanks, gang. We can't get golden kappas without you supporting me, and that was so cool, so fun. Thank you so much. You guys are so cool, so awesome. How's the balloon? There were 2 balloons. There were 2 hot air balloons. One was like getting ready to take off, and there was one where they were like heating up the actual balloon part, and it was like on the ground, and there was a guy with a rope trying to help it like go up like straight, I guess. I don't know. And then the first one took off, and I thought that they were going to land in a field that was like really close. No, they kept going. They just kept going. They left. They're out of here. Who knows where they are? They could be over the entire Pacific Ocean at this point. I have no clue. And then we watched the second one. He like fill all the way up and then take off too. It was super cool. I was not convinced that hot air balloons were real. I'm not gonna lie. I know there's like a hot balloon festival in some state that's like super popular that I think Justin went to it when he was a kid. So I know they were like technically real, but I still wasn't convinced, you know? Balloons. I just remembered that this is going to sound so silly. This is so silly. But I remember there was a Barney movie with hot air balloons. It was like The Adventure of the Egg or something. And there was like an egg in the hot air balloon and it fell out of the hot air balloon. And so that's like the extent of my knowledge of hot air balloons. It was in Barney one time. And they're also real and they are around here. So that's really cool. That was really fun. We went and got Burger King. And I was like, you know what? Let's go before stream instead of after stream. And then I'm glad we did that because I got to see hot air balloons. And now I'm going to be like keeping my eyes peeled for hot air balloons. King of Burger. Mm-hmm. Burger King. Have it your way. Let's boot up Dwarf Fortress. Let's do it, gang. Now we've had so much pre-stream excitement. I didn't go on the balloon. You just verified their existence? Correct. I'm not getting in a hot air balloon. That's so dangerous. You ain't catching me in a hot air balloon without a jetpack. That's not very Buffington. That's fine. I can have this one thing. I'm really afraid of heights. Like, really afraid of heights. And I barely am okay enough to go on a plane. I am not getting in a basket controlled by hot air being foomed into a balloon. Going wherever the wind may take us. No. Insanity. I can be a wimp in this regard, okay? I will squish spiders. I will move bugs. I will pick up toads. I will hang out with snakes. I will punch the tuchus out of someone. I get to have one thing. I get to have my one thing. And my one thing is not going into heights. That's it. It's my one thing. I get to have this thing.
Statistically safer to get lost on a hot air balloon with no radar than with planes. I don't know if I like these statistics. I feel like we have significantly, like, I feel like we don't do hot air balloons nearly as much as aeroplanes. I'm still not gonna do it. You can't convince me. You can't pay me enough money. Well, you could pay me enough money, but you couldn't pay me enough money at this moment. You'd have to be in front of me with a suitcase of money, and you would have to have a counterfeit pen that I would have bought at Walmart, and then I would check every single bill to make sure none of it was counterfeit, and then with this suitcase of protected tinder, legal tender, I will then consider, oh no, $100 bills. I will be so specific.
I'd buy that for $1.
Take my counterfeit bits.
Hold on, I gotta get my counterfeit pen for these bits.
I would take yen. A whole suitcase full of yen. I would go to Japan. Hell, I would go to, if you gave me a full suitcase of 100 pesos, I'd go to Mexico. It would be easier for me to go to Mexico. Pesos, pesos. 1 pesos equals 0.053. So if you gave me 100 pesos, that would be $5.27. So we'll say $5 to round down to the lower side. So
A big suitcase full of $5? Sure.
still a lot of money.
I would take 100 pesos. Like a full suitcase of 100 pesos. Remember, this is a briefcase. Suitcase is a little much. A briefcase full of 100 pesos. Real. Counterfeit pen tested.
Yeah, I'd probably consider it. I have not played my private game in a while because I've been going to sleep like quite literally after stream, shower, food, sleep. I've been going to bed so early recently. I've seen Mr. Sark have like 5 Kappa trains. Golden Kappa trains. I don't know what I mean, that would make it even funnier, huh? Living that daywalker life, don't remind me. I give you a 100 spin. That's like $10. That's what I was looking up on my phone, by the way.
It's early springtime. Springtime.
There's like a little jingle. I can't remember it. Whee! Let's mine. Was I hissing at the sun? Me and the sun are on speaking terms now. Not convinced, but we are on speaking terms. But at first I was. Oh my god. Getting into a regular sleep schedule was pretty rough at first. Not gonna lie. I thought that that was a pot of puke. It's not. Okay, gang. We're playing Dwarf Fortress. If you want to name a doof. Hold on to that thought. All of our doofs might die. We have some bad guys to go to fight. Which is fine. Okay. I was rando subbed. I heard you talking about D&D. Oh my god. I'm running Curse of Strahd. That's how D&D is. How D&D I am. I am the DM for Curse of Strahd right now. No, not the dudes. But I might have to play Friday the 13th for the last half hour. Do it. Play Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th. Okay, gang. I have to go to war real quick, so don't mind me. I want to name a doof monster bait. I mean, you can do that. I made it stupidly cheap to name doofs because we don't have a lot of them. Or I have a lot of them, and I'm gonna have a lot of them. Oop. Okay, I will name monster bait. God bless everything under the sun. Okay, confirm. Bye-bye, have fun. See you later, ta-ta. Thank you for the follow. Boop, 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 boop. But hold on to that thought, Coffee. Don't let me forget that I'm naming someone monster bait. Got him. Go. There's 3 invaders. They're probably getting murdered. Murder-lated. Y'all, did you see that Spaceballs 2? Did you see Spaceballs getting a sequel? Did you see? Did you see? I haven't watched the first one. I have time, I think. I think Spaceballs 2 is the one. Is that the one where they're like, are we the baddies? They should. I think that would be very fun. All of the dwarves are now in here. And they're gonna be significantly pissed off because we don't have a wonderful mist generator. Protect the children. Are We the Baddies is a sketch from the show That Mitchell and Webb Look. I see. I saw a post or someone suggesting that they just re-released Spaceballed 1 with a bad CGI insert Jar Jar like character. That would be pretty fun. That would be pretty funny. And it would be a good excuse to rewatch the film. Well, there being a second one is a good reason to rewatch it, but you know. All right, I was building the royalty some rooms so that way they'd stop whining at me about not having beds, which I guess is a good complaint, but ugh, gross. It was like they need a bed, an office, and a dining room. Let's use, what are we using for this? Siltstone. Now, people who know me, do you think I would like Spaceballs? Or is it one of those things where you don't think I'm gonna like it? I guess my real question is, a 40% chance. I don't know if I like those odds. Do you like to laugh? It's up in the air. Hear me out. The reason why I have to ask is because I don't like a lot of humor. I like particular brands of like comedy, but I don't like a lot of comedy all the time. Like, I don't like Monty Python. That's not to say I haven't found. That's not to say I haven't found comedy movies that I have, like, it's not to say I haven't found any that I like. It's just that it does not happen. It does not happen as often. As one who makes as many jokes as I do, you'd think that because I make so many jokes, I would like comedy. But no, I like stand-up comedy more than I like comedy movies. I don't know why. Yay, look at all this engraving we're doing. I think I'm more likely to like it than Monty Python. I was already typing that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Monty Python, and some people don't understand, some people do. It's just, you know what? It's just a constant in this world. Okay, so my goal today in Dwarf Fortress, after we make the royalty some bedrooms and offices, and dining rooms, I'm gonna go down to the cavern level. And we're going to... What happened? What happened? Who died? Oh, it's just the freaking elves. Ugh. Gross. Elves. That's okay. I guess we'll go talk to them. Maybe I don't actually want to. They're gonna talk to me. They're gonna be like, murderer! We don't want you to put down trees. And I'll be like, are you gonna make my beds? And they're gonna be like, no! Because they're assholes. Oh, titties. That's not what I wanted. Okay. 1, accept. 2, accept. And then dining hall. Dining hall. Office. Good offices are really nice to have with your royalty and your people in charge, because they're the royalty are essentially glorified therapists, and dwarves like to go and complain to them. So if you Dungeon Master. Dungeon Master. Dungeon Master. Dungeon Master. Perfect. And then I think it's Outpost Liaison. So if we get all of our royalties to essentially have what they want, they'll be happy, which means that they will be better therapists to our angry doofs. As you can see, we have 2 exceptionally angry doofs. Oh my god! Oh my god! I forgot to name. We need a child. Hello. Child. Your name shall be...
Sorry, I just sneezed in your ear.
Congratulations. You have a name. Oh, do you want a cabinet? Do you need some place to put your clothes? Really big coin toss on whether or not I have one though. I do. Okay, good. Anyway, back to the nobility. Outpost. Liaison. To barley. Chair. What else do these idiots want? Well, the dungeon master is fine. He just needs a chest. Well, let me put cabinets down since they want they both probably want cabinets. Cabinet. Hold on. I will also put down chest. Chest. Okay. Chest. He needs several. One armor stand and one weapon rack. I don't know why they need armor stands and weapon racks, but I need an armor stand. You. Oh, nothing has been placed yet. That's right. Well, gang, how are you doing? We recently had one of those video game fest things go by. I don't know if anybody's been keeping up with it, but if you have, is there anything you're looking forward to? I'm looking forward to... Okay. All right, time to go kill this guy, I guess. I'm excited for the Resident Evil 9. Yay! Go team. Back to what I was doing. Child! You're liaison. Calm the fuck down. Why do you need cool stuff like that? Let's use platinum to try and raise up the wealth of these bedrooms. At least for this guy. Okay. Thank you so much. Goodbye. This person wants to join. Okay. If you want, I think I'm not gonna stop you. I don't think it's a good idea, but you know. Is the mist generators up yet? I need to force people to go get misted. Which I am completely certain that that is a very normal and relatively okay thing to say. Yeah, we're basically gonna strip mine. You know, I'm probably gonna start building some more. I'm gonna start building downwards. I'm gonna start making different dwarves never coming up to see the light of day. I'm gonna start building downwards. Oh no, someone's become possessed. Stop it. Cool. Okay. What else does this noble need? He needs one more weapons rack and stand. Armor stand. Cool. I'm pretty sure that this is the... He needs one more, I think both of them. Oh, I see. It's the same guy. Got it. Get me a weapon rack. Get me armor stand. Super cool. That's right. This is a vampire. He's healthy. That's what happens when you just make it rain on them the whole day. He stops being upset and starts being happy. What could you possibly want? Damn it, he needs leather. All right. Let's kill some donkeys, I guess. We've got a bunch of donkeys. Look at all these people. I wonder if they're having a dance off. We're all doing. It's a good thing no one hangs out near the death pits. If they hung out near the death pits, they'd probably get upset that it smells like a death pit. Who? Who is this? Oh, some guy just died. He dehydrated. Why did that happen? Yeah. You know what this means? Everybody, it's time for a drinking holiday. Except you, vampire. Go away. You don't get to have drinking holiday. Everybody else, though, it's time for a drinking holiday. Go get misted on and stop being so pissed. All right, these goofballs. They're drinking, they're being merry. Hopefully they're talking to their husbands and wives and families. There's like 200 people in here. What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, shoot. No. There we go. We're following this guy. Yay! He's gonna go hang out with his friends. Socialize! That means he really likes it. All right, now we want these numbers, all of these numbers to go this way. Which is why I'm letting them having a drinking, why I want them to have a drinking holiday. So they can be with their friends and family and stop being so angry. They're already starting to become happier. As long as no one's super upset and they start a fight, if a fight gets started, then everyone's gonna join in on the fight. And if everybody joins in on the fight, you don't know what weapons everyone has, which means people will die if we are unlucky. Weirdly enough, I don't think I want people to die. I want our settlement to grow. I have our current fortress maximum at 500. So that should mean, hopefully, if it stayed, I don't know if it stayed. Let's look. What's this? Yeah. Yep, our maximum size is at 50. So current game caps. No. I want more. What was it? I don't know. You know what? It's fine. It's not our problem. The happier people are, the more babies they make, so. Let's do until the 25th. That'll probably be good enough for people to have hung out with everybody that they want to see. Hopefully. After this, I think we're gonna start setting up some the next floor of people and starting to send migrants farther and farther down. I don't think we have enough bedrooms for everyone right now, which means that being able to send people further and further down is a good plan. Oh, it is the 25th. Drinking holiday over. Get back to work. But I also want to start making like a landing zone for the cavern area. Okay, so setting up some of the miners to do some of these. I might make more mining people. The more miners, the better, you know? The more we can dig stuff out, the better. Here we go. Here's where we're starting to get to this. There we go. Here. Oops. Okay, so I think I'm going to start like this before we really get too into it. I think I want to make our actual landing zone though. That right here. This is where the stairs are right here. Right here is where I want to wall off and perhaps mayhaps create a farming area, because this stuff is probably better for the plants. Oh my god, I found magma. This little thing right here is where magma is. So I gotta be careful. Ooh, and water? Wow. So we'll come back to that. Let's assign some more people to mining. Hi. Hello, Cookie. Which ghost show are you watching? Ugh.
Did someone say a ghost? I'm gonna go back to my Shoko centers. I like the song because they do everything to try to disprove the claims. Ooh, cool. Hi, Vapor, by the way. Hi, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, I should almost be done. I know that we're basically doing some extremely fancy shit right now. But you know what? We deserve fancy stuff. Tedious stuff, I know, but basically I'm going to have a giant dining room. We're going to do a giant dining room, and what I'm hoping to do is perhaps make a reservoir under the dining room that is connected to this one. It will be tricky. Because essentially I need this to go underneath. I need to know more though. Let's see.
because we have this and it goes under, right? So we could technically use this to make a reservoir. We could start digging out like a reservoir right here, set it all up, then go. Ooh, also let's do labor miner, bone doctor. I love having resources. Resources are so cool. Okay, so we got those guys working. We've got a downstairs working. Everybody's working to get downstairs all nice and did. This is gonna be really nice. Dining room slash food storage area. I'm probably going to make sure that it is food and drink, completed food and drink only. And make sure that we're making lavish food. And barrels. Oh, we have cloth. Do we not have gems? Is that what your problem is? We have so many gems. What? This guy, you know what? That guy's just gonna die. I don't know what he possibly could want. Hmm. Hmm. We could be building downwards from here, making essentially a chute for the water to run down. I have an idea, and I think it's gonna work. So I want to dig down, even down here, down, 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 to like maybe right here. Make a huge reservoir. At least under a reservoir underneath here. With the reservoir, we'll have it go down a few floors. So that way we could have maybe just two. Build it really nice, thick reservoir. And then people will be able to totally we can start moving stuff down here. They have some beds. Nope. And then maybe we can have like a small area for us to start start making stuff. Like bed and things. Not bed, barrels and pots and smelting maybe. Start making industry down here and we can start making multiple little settlements in our big city. Ah. Okay. Hopefully they will also put food down here as well. I would love food, not just drink. I don't think I have enough dealers. Darn. Anyway, let's go talk to the traders. I don't know what they mean by bypassed my impassable. You just can't go this way. You can go all the way around. Okay, gems. Sure, that's a lot. Finish goods, sure. That's a lot. Armor, finished. Let's get some of our expensive things over here. Maybe make an artifact room, but I really want to make sure that our artifact room is like deep in the mines so no one can ever come and grab it. I mean, I guess I'll give you a bunch of dwarven ale. Because honestly, I want to be able to buy whatever I want. All right, that should be enough. We're starting to get a lot of people not praying to their guides. It's unfortunate because I have like a lot of good stuff. I think the guy who could not make his stuff is really mad. Most unfortunate.
A colony of bumblebees. Why does it look so alien? I have 3 more items. Well, 1 more after these 2 guys get over here. One more after this child is gone. Goodbye, child. I think I am going to go ahead and just triple make sure that we're making lots of food. Like, I want this done every day. I want there to be so much food all the time, just like I want there to be so much drink. So much food, so much drink. Never stop. Never, ever, ever. Oh, hey. Let's bring our broker in now. Come on. Let's trade. I love trading. I think on the floor where I'm gonna start like doing new things, like making industry down there as well. I think I'm gonna make an artifact room. And then have a squad essentially just always be on top of guarding the artifact room. Maybe I'll buy more fish and meat. Hurry up. Stop doing it. Oh, your ghost show is done? Welcome back from your ghost show. I need literally anyone here. Someone, please. Yay, thank you. Okay. Barrels.
Okay, all the barrels. I don't need... There's some random barrels here. So let me... Barrels, barrels. Barrels and barrels. Barrels and... Barrels, 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 barrels. Get rid of all of my bad clothes. Parry the platypus. Perfect. In one moment. Fish. Plant. This. Leaves. Cheese. Is that it? This human merchant is only bringing food? Oh. Okay, well. I was ready to like dump so much money on them. I pulled out the whole 9 yards. I guess I should have checked what they were selling before I... I mean, not all of our super expensive jewels. I will hydrate in just 1 second. How am I? I'm doing great. I'm into work today and survived. I lived to tell the tale. When we were driving back from Burger King, I saw a hot air balloon, which is so cool. I was not convinced that those were real. They are. And now I'm here, playing Doof Fortress. My favorite game ever. And I mumble, mumble, mumble. This weekend... What am I doing this weekend? I feel like I'm just gonna stay in this weekend. Well, I think on Sunday I'm gonna go to like a flea market, but like other than that, I don't think I'm gonna be doing much. Because I don't wanna. That's really the end of it. I'm probably gonna stay in, edit a video for Pika, work on my script, work on my book, maybe even draw, because I haven't drawn in such a long time. I've been so tired that I haven't done anything productive, and now I'm starting to feel like myself. I actually feel like I can be a person. I also should probably totally and 100% should prep for D&D. Met my homie's girlfriend because he's getting serious. Hey, that's good. I'm glad that she passes the vibe check. I also probably should. I also probably should finish John Dies at the End. Because I wouldn't say I'm pretty close, but I feel like if I just sat down and really tried, I could totally get it all done. Good morning, Spock. You know what time it is? It's time for a drinking holiday. Everybody but the vampire. Get out of here. Go away. I'll take some orange vanilla high C. Amazing. For my drinking holiday, I will drink Dr. Pepper, which, hold on, Dr. Pepper. That's right, I got a Dr. Pepper pajama pants. They were at Walmart. So I lost my other pajama pants. I don't know where what happened? What is this number for? I got them at Walmart. I also got this throw blanket at Walmart because I'm getting a little chilly at night and I'll be cold enough to where I wake up. Not like really wake up, but wake up enough to where I realize I'm awake and I'm like, go back to sleep. And so I will go back to sleep. But that's too awake for me. So I got a blanket and I got these pants because I can't find my pajama pants. And then I got socks too. So I've been wearing my Hoka hiking shoes, which are basically just really thick-soled walking shoes to work. Because for some reason, working in Converse are really bad for your knees. And I was trying not to say it was so, but unfortunately, my knees said otherwise. We have a Chip Saga update. They came back to you. Oh my god. Well, now that I'm in Washington, I could totally get a P.O. box. Now that I'm in a city where I can easily disappear into the masses. which might make things easier. I don't know. I am doing great. So before stream, I got Burger King, and as we were driving back from Burger King, we saw hot air balloons, and that was so cool. I thought that was the tits. Well, that means that stream started really late today. Other than that, which was super cool. And then went to work, survived, so cool. And then what else? I don't really have much else, I'll be honest. I'm pretty close to finishing John Dies at the End. I started Dungeon Crawler Carl Book 7 via audiobook, and I listened to that on the bus. My coworker has been giving me a ride home, so I haven't had a chance to listen to it there and back, which would give me significant listening time. But she won't be there Monday or Tuesday. I'll be getting a ride Monday for D&D. But Tuesday, I'm going to listen to so much Carl. Almost done with John Dies at the End, the book. I think after John Dies at the End, I'm going to pick up one of the Dresden File books and read one of those because I'm in need of some cheesy noir wizard stuff. Hey, thanks. Have a good night, Cookie. See you next... sorry, I hiccuped. See you next time. Bye.
What was that noise?
Thanks for the stretch. I'm so eepy. I'm starting to become so sleepy. Probably gonna get off soon and go take a shower and then pass out. It's already 8. I'm still full. I only ate half of my burger. I've got a whole other half. Look, I'm looking forward to. Don't you just love it when that happens? When you have leftovers? I love leftovers. I know some people are not cool with leftovers. I am not one of those people. I love leftovers. I like eating leftovers. It's quick. It's already done. I literally just heat it up and go about my life. Eat it.
Scrumdiddlyumptious. Let me fill up this reservoir. No, I need one more door. Because I want to make this a freaking... Oh, can I just paint?
Hold on. Can I paint? Yay! Dining room. Yahoo! Look at all this cheese in the dungeon. See, and now they get super happy because they eat at a legendary dining room with a pretty decent meal. There's a lot of dirt. Okay, the reservoir is gonna be done soon. Soon, TM, which means since it's gonna be done soon, and they take 800 years to come to go flip the lever, pull the lever, Kronk. One time I waited a little too long, and the dwarves did not come to the lever in time. It was starting to go into this room. It was very scary. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Why you got peaches in your room, dude? Okay, I see that people have and are indeed sleeping over here. So, let's use chert. We're gonna use this one. All right, we'll switch to walls and make a few bedrooms. So that way we can house everybody. Oh no. Oh no, I must have a highway. Of chert. Okay. Okay, so I think behind door number 1, which is this one, this door, we're going to put a storage room that's as big as these, which would be 13. Got it. 13, 12. Is it 13? Yes. This is how big the storage room is gonna be. So cool. I probably do an open design instead of what I was just trying to do. Five, papa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ka-chow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Papa. And then 1, 2. Ka-chow. Cool. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. We can make it very... There we go. Very, very much even. Very cool. Cool. They'll work on that. Look at my bone pile. I love bone piles. A singular migrant has arrived. Because for some reason, my population max is not actually what I want. The population cap. So how do I move? How do I do pop cap? Fix population cap. To 500. No, I don't want a strict. I don't want a strict population cap. But I don't want it to be See, there's a strict population cap, and I want that away. What if I just enable? Maybe enabling it will disable it. Yay. Now is the strict thing over? No. I'll figure that out later. I want more dudes. Let me have more dudes. I want FPS death. Let me kill my computer, damn it. Okay, gang. I am going to go for today. We have started a little bit. I didn't even really start what I wanted to. I keep telling myself, we're gonna go down into the caverns. That's what we're gonna do. And I don't do it every time. But that's okay. Because I tried my best and you did too. And so that makes it okay. Go away, Dwarf Fortress. Get out of here. I'm gonna figure out how to get rid of that strict population control so I can have big. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop y'all off at Pika's. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for the golden kappa. That was pretty cool. That's never happened before. That's so awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna skedaddle. Golden kappa. Oh, we got it. If you got the golden, hold on. I gotta. I have to show Pika I got the golden kappa. Cause that's cool. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. See you later. I'm going to bed. Goodbye. See you later.